Hey friends, Pastor Tim Eddy here once again, coming to you with Staying Plugged In. Oh man, I woke up this morning, I looked at the thermostat, it was 13 below zero. Right now it's warmed up to a warm -7 below. I woke up thinking of that song when I stepped outside. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. You know, there are some days it's a little harder to sing those kind of songs and quote those kind of scriptures. But one of those days was today, -7 degrees below zero. But hey, I want to encourage you in something today. Life takes a lot of courage. There's things that we face every day, every week, every month, every year in our life that takes courage to face. And one of the things I'm happy for and thankful for is that the Word of God gives us a lot of strength. You know, I've been preaching out of Matthew chapter 14, the story of Jesus walking on the water and then him inviting Peter to come out and walk with him. Now, I want to tell you today that, you know, it takes courage to be able to do what God sometimes asks us to do and requires of us to do. You know, Jesus said, "Come, follow me." He said, "Pick up your cross every day and follow me." And I don't know about you, but there are days that my cross seems a little heavier than others to bear. But the promise is this, is that God will be with us. I want to just tell you this today, you're never, ever alone. The Lord said, "Never will I leave you, and never will I forsake you." So I just wanted to remind you of that. As you step into a new level of courage in 2022, God will be with you. And then I want to remind you of this, that God can work his purpose in your storm. Whatever it is you face this year, not only is God with you, but he works his purpose and he works his will in it. And he works it out of his divine love and care for us. And then I want to remind you of this, be faithful. Be faithful in whatever you face. Be faithful in the storm. You know, those disciples could have turned around the boat in the middle of that storm. They rowed for 9 to 12 hours, but they stayed faithful and they kept oaring with the wind in their face. And some of you today, you're facing wind and storms head on, and you're tempted to quit and you're tempted to give up. Don't give up. God rewards faithfulness. He tells us in his word, "Grow not weary in well-doing, for you shall reap a harvest if you fail not." So I want to encourage you in that. Remain steadfast. Don't pivot in the storm of your life. And then last of all, step confidently on your fear. Step confidently on it. Whatever you're facing today, step out trusting and believing God. God is faithful. He'll give you what you need to face the thing in your life. I want to pray for you. Father, would you just bless each one listening today? God, whatever the storm is in their life, you're with them. You can work things even that were meant for evil, for good in their life. Lord, help them to remain faithful. Don't let them pivot. Don't let them quit, but give them all the strength they need to continue on in this journey, and help them to step out confidently on the thing that causes them the greatest fear. Lord, you're with us, and for that we are grateful. Thank you for your word today. In 2022, we're going to walk on water. God bless all of you. Hey, we love you. It's freezing out here. I got to get in my truck. It's 7 below zero, all right? Know that you're loved. We're praying for you. Have a great, great week. Bye-bye.